Hi guys, I have in front of me a Trinx M136 from the Explode series. I'm going to do a review and walk around of this mountain bike. Let's start from the front. Beginning with the tires. So it's made by Kenda there. Right, and the size is 26, that's the diameter, and the thickness is 1.95, so those are in inches. So the rims are made of alloy, the spokes made of steel, and the hub I think is also made of aluminum alloy, and it got mechanical brake, and they're already disc brake. Alright. And the front suspension, the fork is made by Trinx there. For the handlebar, I think it's also made of alloy, so it's the headset there. And the shifter brake lever combination is made by Shimano. So it's both for the rear derailleur and the front derailleur. The frame is also made of alloy. Yeah, mainly aluminum. And the crankset is by Trinx itself, and it consists of 3 gears. The biggest has 48 teeth. The middle one has 38 and the smallest one has 28 teeth. And the crank arm is aluminum. The pedals are made of plastic, because inside are metal. And the derailleur, the front derailleur, is by Shimano, as well as the rear derailleur by Shimano. The model is Trinx. SS Trinx or SIS Trinx. And the rear, the cassette, has 7 rings. So the biggest here has 28, and I think it's also by Shimano. You can see the name there, Shimano. And the smallest has 14. So that makes the combination 21 speed, with the lowest gear combination of a 1-to-1 speed ratio. And the rear is also disc brake, yeah, and it's mechanical. It's not yet hydraulic, so it's activated by cables. And it also has the side stand there. The seat post, I think, is also alloy, and including the seat are also supplied by Trinx. This one I only added later. Other features of this bike that I'd like to add: the front hub has quick release axles there, so yeah, and also is the seat post. We just go around here, so this is a quick release, like so. Yep. The rear though is not quick release, so you need tools to release them. Wheel bearings for the front and the rear hub are all sealed, which means that when you buy them, they come as a set, like standard ball bearings that you use in industrial applications. So they should last very long, and I believe so is the crankset. The pedals, no, it doesn't have. Let me demonstrate the shifting mechanism. So I turn the bike upside down. Each shifter consists of 2 levers. One is for moving the chain guide up, meaning to the bigger rings of the gear sets, and the other one is for releasing, that is to move the chain guide down. So let me demonstrate that to you. So let's move. Currently the chain is at the very bottom, or the smallest gears. We move it a couple notches up. There you go. Yeah, just to make sure. And you should see it move now. Hope you see it. Yeah, it moved. Okay, let's do it once more, like so. Right, There. It now move to the biggest ring. So let's move the chain to the next smaller gear. So what you have to do is click this once, and you hear a click there, and you should see it move. There you go. Okay, once more. This time let's do it twice. So 1, 2. So you should see 2 movements there. Yeah. So it moved to the fourth. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the fourth. So let's try the front shifting mechanism. So right now it's at the biggest gear. So by clicking this lever here and do it again. There you go. So we've had this bike for more than 2 years, and we're very happy with it. We've had no issues with it, and you obtained this from Lazada for around 8,500, I think, at a discount. Currently it's being listed at 10,200 pesos, so it's around $200 US. Yeah, so it's a good bike. Yeah, the kids love it. We don't use it that much though, because we just use it occasionally. So it's a highly recommended bike, and as a Trinx brand, the brand Trinx, I think is a good brand. It's a Taiwanese brand, and although this one is made in China. So yeah, thank you guys, and hope you like the video.